Good evening, everyone. Yes, we are finally live. Sorry for the delay there. Yeah, we're back in the world of ETS2. Well, eventually, hang on a minute. I'm not even in it at the moment. So suddenly realised I'm still trying to fix that. Joined again by Mr. Game Time UK. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening.
It was the same problem as last time.
Oh, right, okay.
It had uninstalled. So if anyone doesn't know, one of the first things we bought from all the donations and everything you guys have done over the time is a Stream Deck, which is, I don't know if I can actually get it in front of the camera. Oh, actually, no, I can't because of the cable stretched. It's a great piece of kit, especially when you're doing things like this. I've got a steering wheel in the way, so I can't necessarily reach all the buttons I normally use. And then there was an update about 10 days ago. No, yeah, about 10 days ago, yeah. No, it was last Friday, wasn't it? We updated it. And the tool that it uses to control the software had uninstalled. So we reinstalled it, worked fine all week. Loaded up tonight, and for some reason it had uninstalled it again. And without it, it means the bots can't talk to each other. So we fixed that, and we're now here and running. Right. We get to do some driving, and then we'll start talking utter nonsense as usual.
Yeah.
Right. You want to pick a job?
Have a look. What direction you want to sort of head?
Well, we're in northern Italy, so we've either got a choice. I mean, if we head back into Italy, we're heading back towards the islands again. I reckon we head. It doesn't really matter where we go. I mean, I'd probably say either Germany or Hungary direct. I mean, possibly head back into, you know, whenever we get a decent paying job.
If I can find
That's too long. These are going to be road jobs, so they are going to be longer jobs now to get decent money.
Yeah.
That's all the way. That's all the way. Just found a job all the way down through Italy, and I mean all the way through Italy, as in from where we are, basically straight the way down, hit the toe, and then across to the island.
All right. There's. Nah, that's Romania, isn't it? That's like 880 miles. Too long.
825 to Romania. 727 Poland.
597 to Paris. Poland.
574 to the Czech Republic.
Yeah, Czech Republic's not bad.
And actually, it's not bad money either. It's 30 grand. Good evening, Vicky. I forgot to say, I know. Sorry, I do apologise.
Actually,
there's a 420-mile job here, 27,000 to Montpellier.
Yeah. I mean, I had 16 tons of tyres going from Milan to Debrecen in Hungary.
Good evening, Alan.
Good evening, Alan. It's like 700 miles.
Is it bad that I got Paul? As soon as you said that, I got Paul Simon in my head. You can call me Al.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. Does that tell you where my head's working at the moment? 260 miles to Marseille.
Yeah.
With motorbikes, 24,000.
That's not bad.
We'll go for that one. That's a nice start. Should we go for that one?
Yeah, it's a shortish.
We've got a 72 mile to the pickup.
Drive safe.
Not bad if we've got time to get there.
Yeah.
No, all I've got is convoy in my head.
W.S. McCall. So yeah, that's another good point, actually, you saying that, because I did read your comment. Thank you everyone who's been supporting the new channel. It's been an interesting
Turn left.
journey with that so far. We've already had over 100 views on the first video. and 13 hours of viewing on it. 50% watch rate.
Get ready to
Yeah.
turn left.
10% rate on the
Turn left.
clicking the thumbnail. It's picking up some good stats. Oh, stay there.
Turn
Ah,
left.
Mr. Police Car, you're gonna have to wait because I've got a red light. You can block him in. You can literally sit right behind me.
I am. Interesting that the police car was actually an Alfa Romeo.
Keep right.
Yeah, like I said, I watched,
right.
like I told you, I'd watched all the video and I was like, I know the songs.
Yeah. As I said in the video, I know a lot of the songs because one, my mum and dad. My mum and dad
Yeah.
were huge music fans. I mean, that's where it got. I mean, I remember me and my dad having the conversation one time when I was DJing the club, and he was like, why, why do you DJ? I said, Dad, I get paid for it. He goes, yeah, but why do you do it? I said, Dad, you do it. He goes, no, I don't. I said, Dad, you're the guy that stands in the corner of parties and goes, guys, do you remember this record? I said, the difference between me and you is I get paid for it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I said, that's what a DJ is doing. He's playing on those bits you remember or introducing you to new music. So, one of the things, like I say, because of course I do so much with gaming, when I get some time I like to watch some of this other stuff. And I've watched, the problem is there's a few staples of the reaction type community that I won't be able to do. Or not, I am going to do them, but I've yet to figure out the proper way I'm going to do them. Because the problem is, I've seen them. I know, one of the big ones everyone does is the Sound of Silence.
Which version though?
I'm trying to remember his name.
Disturbed?
The starved version, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is, I've watched that video. I've watched every version of it probably about 100 times.
Yeah.
And I've watched people react to it. So for me to do that, you can understand it's going to be extremely difficult.
Well, it's not going to be a genuine reaction if you've seen it. You want
So
some.
I have got an idea of how I'll do it, but I've got at the moment it's not my. Also at the moment I kind of want to keep things like that for a better time.
Yeah.
I've already had a request for the next one, so I already know what the next one's going to be. So, yeah, it's fun. It's different. As I said to you last night, it's re-fired me up in a lot of ways for doing this because it's something different. It's something out of my comfort zone, which is why we all do YouTube in a way. You know. You wouldn't believe the amount. Again, think back to the conversation we had beforehand about cameras. I hate my photo being taken.
So do I.
Oh no, I will physically. I've threatened to beat someone up for taking my photo before. So that's how. I really don't like my photo being taken. So for me to spend as much time on cameras as I do, takes a lot. So. And again, when I first started doing it, it didn't half mess with my anxiety. Why are you in that lane? Oh, it's not you. I thought the truck that went past me was you for some reason. I told you my head's all over the place at the moment, so...
I'm behind you still.
Yeah. So, the other bit as well, I've got, thing is, we will be streaming tomorrow, I will be streaming tomorrow night. We are doing a first look. The game, I think, is out next week. So they've given some of us creators a week's heads up on it to have a play with it. I have, unlike my normal first looks, I have actually seen something. I've seen the first part of it.
Exit right.
Mainly because I had to make sure it was something I was going to be interested to do. Because when as I said to you, there could be a lot of number crunching involved in this one, which should appeal to me. But it also describes it's like it's an engineering sandbox game. And some of those I've played are quite bad. But this looks so much fun. So I've got that. So it will be starting at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So not 8 o'clock, live from 9 tomorrow night. It's going to be a later start. The reason for the later start is I need to use some of the time I get in from work to do some recording. Because I've also got to record extra videos this weekend, because next weekend I'm back working again on Sundays.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So need to get that bit covered off as well. So I think I've worked out this weekend I'm on target for doing at least 18. An idiot I am. Well, that comes to another bit I discussed last night, is I am potentially going to be culling 1 or 2 series. I haven't quite figured out. I think one's pretty much decided. And it's not the one we discussed last night, because that one keeps surprising me.
Yeah.
I kind of think I know which 2 it will be. But it means then restructuring the whole,
Take the first exit.
basically the whole lot.
Exit now.
So I've got to work that out. That's going to be one of my jobs for probably at work tomorrow.
Thinking about the work you've got to do while you're at work.
Yeah. Well, that's what I do. It keeps the brain keeps the brain interested.
At the roundabout, take the
But yeah.
third exit.
Also, one of the things I was discussing with Chris before that I was doing this evening was
Exit now.
I was watching the update for Satisfactory. So the work has started, of course, on update 8, which I think we mentioned last week in one of the streams. I think it was possibly the Satisfactory stream, or that. But yeah, there's update 8 is being worked on, and they're
I can't
changing.
say too much about this because I've not seen any of it. So
Well, no, because the main bits. I mean, saying is they're changing the game engine, so it's going to go to a better thing. There's some new bits and pieces they're putting in to help, in theory, make it look better. In testing, they've been testing it now for a couple of months. At the moment, without any of the extra bits they've put in, it is actually running worse than current.
ooh, that's not good.
We want to go an extra 80 miles for an extra $5,000.
Can do.
Seems silly. Seems really innocent not to take that extra money.
Yeah.
And 80 miles on open road will go fairly quickly.
Oh yeah.
So I was just looking. I've got a trailer. I was looking for my trailer to pick up. Actually, this is actually not a bad pickup point because I can spin round into it.
Yeah, I'm in the same pickup point.
Might have to do a bit of backing up in space. Yeah, just because I can't get quite straight enough.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm nowhere near you. So you've got space.
Right, my truck's loading.
Let's do this.
Up. helpful for putting gear. So there's that. What else have they done? They said they've redone a lot of the vehicle stuff. Oh, the kind of trucks and all that. So they say that the big truck feels like you're driving a big truck now. The buggy feels like you're driving a buggy. It's a bit more responsive on the front end, as in it'll slide a lot more now. As they called it, was it the postage spot parcel or something like that? You know, the first vehicle supposedly now faster.
Which one?
The kind of original vehicle you get. You know, like the one that the kind of square kind of truck.
The tractor.
Yeah.
As they call it.
So there's that. The other one is they've supposedly changed. They've lowered the center of gravity on the cart.
Oh, okay.
It should, in theory. Oh. I'll have to back up a bit.
Yeah, you got room.
Got a bit too close to that corner. There we go. So yeah, they've supposedly improved the vehicles. They haven't been able to increase the amount of objects. They're going to change the grid.
At the roundabout,
This explains, you know, when we've been loading between places, you know, like we always laugh and say when it loads in the animals and things like that on the train. Do you know that's because of the grid that they use? It's the way they've split up the world. So the moment the whole of the satisfactory world is split up into 42 boxes.
Right.
And when you enter one of the boxes, it loads the entire box.
Alright, okay.
So if you think about the size of each of those boxes, so it's a 6x7 grid, 7x6 grid.
Yeah.
Right? Every time you go over a border, it then loads that box you're going into.
Okay.
So that's why you get that kind of stutter on the trains.
Yeah.
It's when you change into each box.
at the roundabout, take
So it was in this stuff, and they were explaining stuff. I mean, I watched the full video, even though they said you could just skip to the last bit if you needed to. I watched the full thing because again, it was to try and understand some of the bits and pieces. So it was quite good in that way.
I'll give it a watch later.
Yeah, as I said, there's a lot of stuff in it. I mean, they even give stuff. They go, oh, so Unity 5 it can do this, but we're not going to use it. You're like, well, why tell me? They're increasing the minimum specs required to run the game. Yeah.
I'm not going to be surprised if I'm on it. I wasn't going to be surprised at.
Well, no,
that,
I mean,
I'm
I think they said like. I mean, I'm still not worried even running it on this machine.
Yeah.
But it does also explain why I have some issues with the game because I didn't. So, Satisfactory is CPU based, programmed. So everything it does just puts tax on your processor. It doesn't offload that much to the GPU.
No.
But the new one is going to be off. When they do update 8, it'll be putting more off to the GPU. As they said, so if anything, I should potentially notice a bit of an improvement.
Yeah.
Where you might not notice it as much because, of course, you've got quite a decent machine. Well, it depends when it happens. Because if I'm on the new machine by then, hopefully I'll have noticed an improvement already.
Yeah.
And that's looking more and more. Well, it's all down to whether or not that big chunk comes in really now. Just concerning that they haven't made any information available to us on it all. That's the government for you.
Oh, that's what? Oh, okay. I know what. Yeah, I know what you mean because sure why they've done what they've done. Why they've not said much. It's been to stop false information coming out about stuff. And yeah,
I'm not sure if we're on the same thing. This is about the energy rebates.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully, because then that will be a big chunk. But
Oh, I know. Yeah, I knew.
I mean,
knew
okay,
what you meant.
I also did find a small fault, a bug in my funding plan, and put me a little bit further back than I planned, but not to the point where I'm panicking yet. It's only 50. It was what, 50 quid? No, 30 quid overall.
Yeah.
I think it worked out at.
Yeah.
That's still another 30 quid that's got to be fine, because I've also got to cover technically this month's YouTube money as well. And I can probably cover one or the other, but not both, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ah! I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I had shouldered it.
I literally watched the car pull out into the other one.
Nothing new.
I think I managed to hit my short button, but not that I would actually use it as a short. That might be one just to go into Discord.
Yeah. Bottom.
Yeah.
Yep, 2. There we go.
So yeah, that's that side of things. So there's lots of other small bits and pieces they're going to be doing as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it will be some nice improvements overall once they get it right. But as I said, the experimental branch is going to definitely be an experimental branch. We may have a few more issues with servers once we get into it, because they are definitely more experimental than they already are. So that could be interesting as well. So yeah, it could be a bit of a stressful while with that. But if it comes to it, we'll just mothball it until it's ready. So
Yeah.
you know, it's one of those things. I'm not gonna. It's not as if we're working to our own timescale on it. So
Yeah.
there's that. No one's talking to us tonight in chat.
No. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Ooh, that was close.
All you can ask for. Oh, I can ask for a lot. Trust me, Vicky. Right, let's get to another fun subject. I don't know if you've read the article today about McLaren's change of personnel.
Somebody's left.
So they've basically given their technical director the boot. And
Oh, dear.
they've now split his job into 3 people's jobs. One of them is a guy coming from Ferrari, but he can't start till January next year.
Yeah.
Because he's got to go on gardening leave. Favourite phrase by F1. And then 2 are internal promotions. So yeah, this is supposedly this has been on the cards for months, and they're bringing upgrades to the car for race 4.
Which is
2, one after the next one. I don't know, I can't figure out this calendar.
1 second. Australia. Is it? No, it's not Imola, I don't think.
No, Australia's next. No, it won't be Imola because it won't be into Europe.
Right. From, do me a favour.
This is where if Alan's paying attention.
If he's paying attention, yeah.
I don't even know if he's on because there's only 2 viewers, and I assume that you've got the stream on in the background. And I know Vicky's there.
I've got it on the background so I can see the chat. Race 4 is Baku. So yeah, some people have got upgrades coming in Baku, and then some people have
Why?
left them
I mean, okay, yeah. I mean, I understand why Baku because of the straight.
Hmm.
I mean, the one thing I must admit I do like. I mean, I love and hate Baku. I love Baku for the straight. Oh, sorry, no, I love Baku for its tight section, the old town.
Through the castle.
Yeah, love that part of the circuit.
Yeah.
Hate it for the straight.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, Australia's not going to be a bad one. It's just going to be it's going to be one of them days. Because it's just a case of everything
Have you
so early.
seen that Red Bull's under investigation?
And then exit right.
Again?
For their DRS system.
Keep right.
I wonder who launched that claim.
About 8 teams.
One of them I bet will be Mercedes.
Well, do you blame them? Well, no, I think it's always. Oh, come on, you've got to admit yourself. There's something about that. There's something about that system that definitely doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
It's supposed to give, what, a 4 or 5 mile an hour increase?
It's circuit dependent.
Yeah, but it's supposed to, on average, 4 or 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know what the advantage you gave at the last track?
No.
17 miles an hour. That's what I said. That's what I said. Hamilton came out and said, "Well, I didn't fight it." He said, "There's no point."
Well, no.
If you think of it, if the car behind you has got a 17 mile an hour difference, you can fight it till you're blue in your face, but he is going past.
Yeah.
Good evening, Adam. So yeah, but no, I've seen there's some good bits coming out of that, and of course we had the mighty England win last night in Italy. First time England have won in Italy since 1963. I think isn't that when they recorded the greatest no, not the Great Escape. Isn't it? Oh, fuck, my brain's gone numb.
Why didn't my cruise control up? Oh, goodness says bring on 1.47.
Yeah.
With some of the cruise control features.
Why? What feature are you looking forward to?
Well, going to be an adaptive cruise control system.
There is one
Not
in
the
this
one
anyway.
Basically, I could sit behind you. If you broke, my truck would automatically brake for me.
Oh, we won't hold that against you, Adam. I'm okay. I've got my hips have been playing up a bit today, but they seem to have settled down the last couple of hours or so. I mean, I think the problem is my hips don't actually settle down. I think it's just my brain goes elsewhere.
Yeah.
As I said, because I ended up, as I said, I've had to set up tomorrow night's stream, work on some more bits for the new PC plan, waiting for the plastic so I can make the front panel, because I've already got the prints done ready for me to stick to it, to turn it into what I want. Working on another massive project for the whole organisation. Well, I am, apart from all of it, you know, if something goes drastically wrong, then it becomes less stressful, then it becomes very stressful. I am going to have to think about fuel soon.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, because
We've got 260 miles to go.
264.
Yeah.
I'm not far behind you, I've got you in distance.
No, I can see you in my mirror.
You couldn't miss this. You couldn't miss the colour of this truck.
I was going to put my new glasses on. Did really, because I am actually have to straighten my eyes slightly. The problem is that they're in the other room and they need cleaned. Well, now I've got my other glasses I now keep for work. I've now got a spare set of glasses, a work set of glasses, and the set which are my set.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And when people see them, they understand why I went for them. They are kind of predictable.
No, I just had people tell me my glasses are sunglasses.
Oh, 43. 43 zone, and I'm doing...
Even though my glasses are sunglasses.
Oh, nice. Well, not nice, but nice as in that's not
Nasty.
good. Yeah. I'd say that my brain is neutral. I'm just following the sports car.
That doesn't sound good. When do Liverpool play next?
1st of April.
Yeah.
Because we've been knocked out of the cups, and because of international fixtures, because England have got another game.
Yeah.
Tuesday night, I think it is. Of course, this is the European qualification again. And then, yeah, I don't really want to look at the next 3 games. I should say, got Man City, Arsenal and Chelsea.
I was going to say, isn't it Man City?
Man City first.
Yeah.
2 away games, 1 home game. But there's a chance there'll be a few more players back from injury. A few more. There's a couple definitely out. 2 players have already had their season ended. Young Stefan Bacetic. I would like us to just finish the top 4 if we can. But in the whole, no. I'm actually getting more and more intrigued with the American football season, or the off season, because it's heading towards the NFL draft. I've been watching some of what's been going on in free agency. It's just so much fun with my boys. I haven't seen what they've done. I mean, I believe he was on the verge of getting the boot.
Nah, I've sort of just not.
I haven't had time. I haven't had time to look at it, and I don't really. I mean, the only person I keep an eye on in the German league is is Bellingham and Xabi Alonso.
Yeah.
Xabi Alonso is being touted as a future Liverpool manager. Yeah. Oh, they were expecting that. Right. Paul Booth looks like the top ones are the fast track ones. Yeah.
Yeah, top ones. Top 2. Actually, no, I don't even know there. Quickly.
Yeah, because they were talking about either Pochettino or Tuchel replacing him. Yeah, I've actually out-accelerated the sports car.
For now.
Keep right. And then exit
That
right.
viewpoint or something coming up.
Yeah, but it's on the other side of the road.
Exit right.
Yeah.
Exit right, exit right.
Why? Okay. Yeah, it was a viewpoint. Why are we going this way?
I have no idea, but it looks interesting. Like it's a... eh. I have yet to figure this out, but there's a fuel station just along here. So it's just taking us... It must be because we're trucks.
Yeah, there might be a height restriction. But that truck's just... What? Don't get
Oh,
the
sorry,
AI.
I'm gonna stay on this bit anyway and go and get fuel. It's kind of done us a favour in a way.
Recomputing.
Yeah.
Please make a U-turn.
Okay.
Right.
Interesting little
Rerouting.
service station garage thing.
I think we're in Switzerland.
I'll find a new route. Make a U-turn.
Inzoil.
I want to make a U-turn.
We have to, because you have to. There's no way out the other end.
I know.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, everyone knew he was going to get the sack. Is that? Oh yeah, there is an exit at the end of this one as well.
Okay, let's find a new route. Get ready to turn right.
But yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's the next ton. Don't get caught out by the first ton.
Turn right.
That's back into the garage, of course.
Yeah.
You want the sign that says Innsbruck. Yeah, no, it's been an interesting. I mean, last night's game was interesting. I had it on the background while I was doing stuff.
No.
Yeah, but it's like Barcelona and Real Madrid. If you're not first or second, you're going to get the boot, and he's extremely far behind. Hang on, we've got to be in. Well, we've got to go to the very far lane. Alright, we just get straight through. Oh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to get a speeding ticket in a second. I don't know. I don't know. No, I think Tottenham's going to be the next one. And I think that will happen this week. Or at least after the next game if they don't win it.
Keep left.
Yeah, that wasn't a good corner. Where's the speed up yet?
Accelerate out of that one. Put the cruise control back on.
Keep left.
Yeah. Oh, Tottenham. You know, Harry Kane's going to have to leave Tottenham if he wants to win something. But The thing is, though, there is a big game this weekend that I would love to. Well, I might have to try and find it somewhere to watch tomorrow afternoon when I get in. I might be home too late because I think it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. Liverpool Legends versus Celtic Legends.
Alright, is that tomorrow?
Yeah. It's when you look at the Liverpool side, it's like I would love to be.
Keep left.
I did Carragher's testimonial, which I said about before, which was
Yeah.
like you had a few Liverpool legends, but I mean this Liverpool Legends team is quite impressive. I mean the laugh is they've got 4 managers for the team tomorrow. You know, you've got Kenny Dalglish, Ian Rush, John Barnes, and John Aldridge as managers. I mean, trying to keep those 4 off the pitch is going to be bad enough.
Yeah.
Move, thank you. That blue car's going slow. And now it's going to speed up. Coming up to, we've got a potential weighbridge ahead, I reckon. But we haven't been called into it, so I'm not going to it.
No. Watch this. Both get fined for it.
Yeah, if you just joined us and haven't already hit that like button, please do so. Also, I said this. And if anyone has got any suggestions for video that we can use for the new channel as well, don't be afraid to fire a message on Twitter or through Discord. And I will certainly have a look or put on the list for future content. We need some good suggestions. Yeah, check out Chris, he hasn't crashed yet tonight.
No, I haven't actually.
I mean, I've caught a gate post, but that doesn't really count.
It was a fence, wasn't it?
It was like but it was like the kind of corner post getting out.
Yeah. At least you're driving in clear sky.
What were you driving in?
Rain. And
Yeah.
fog.
It wouldn't surprise me, Vicky, everything's been playing up. It's one of those nights. Oh, we've got a car straddling the road. I'm going to literally gun it past him.
It's fine, Vicky. I know that I understand, you know, stream element is.
Oh yeah, I have a bone to pick with you as well. Nicking bits off my stream.
I know exactly what it was.
What?
Bottom.
Yeah, but I will say I'm take it as a compliment when people copy my ideas. But
I'm only testing it.
I will tell you off one thing with it. You change the colour of the font. The reason why, and I'd also change the font, is under the Disability Act.
Yeah.
That the colour you've got is not going to be very clear to people with colour blindness. And I've got you jinxed me.
What?
You jinxed me.
Why?
Well, I've not got clear skies anymore.
Ah, fair enough.
I've got what's commonly described as heavy rain and mist.
Fog. Yeah. Oh, I've also got lightning. Great.
Yeah, that's especially for Vicky. No, I noticed the last night. As I said, I take it as a compliment that it's an idea that you think could work for you. So, I mean, to be honest, nobody uses the instructions that are there. The difference is when you do that.
What, make it disappear?
Yeah.
No, because I noticed you built yours in. You'll have built yours into your thingy, won't you? Oh, we're coming off here.
I had to decelerate because of the truck in front.
And then straight into the outside line.
Oh yeah, because I'm going past that truck.
There
I
we go.
only got 50 miles to go.
I got 52. Now I've got 50.
It wasn't it, Dalton? They don't happen like that in real life. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing?
Again, cruise. There we go.
Right. The thing is with this, it may feel like it's a short-lived rainstorm, but in this game everything's, of course, compacted.
Yeah.
So it was probably about an hour or so, and probably about 50 to 100 miles worth of road. Especially considering I'm just... Oh... I'm glad to hear you're back on the mend, mate. That's cheating, Vicky. Oh, good evening, mate. How's it going?
Keep left.
We are 19 miles still to go. Oh, so you just finished driving your truck?
Hi, Mike.
What you got planned for the weekend, mate? Anything exciting? We're coming off of the next junction, by the way.
Yep, that's why I'm moving in.
Keep right.
Yeah, same here. Hug the wall.
Turn right.
Yeah.
Keep right.
Oh,
Then exit right. Exit right.
all right, okay. Yeah, but last NDA I knew about you involved the monitor in front of me. Oh, heavy traffic. Yeah, the last time was remember when you did that fake NDA for when you sent me the monitor. Actually, no, the NDA was the graphics card, wasn't it? When you sent me your old one. I've got no idea. Maybe everything's starting to blend into one. Oh, I need to get behind. I need to get in a lane. Get out the way, boss. Get out the way, boss. My car's going to slow down before I hit it. Good. I know, mate. It's been 5 years we've been doing over
Keep
5 years
right.
we've been doing this.
And then turn right.
All right.
Turn right.
Nice. Right.
Left.
We're going
Is that a
right.
recruitment agency?
No, it's a DAF agency. DAF dealer.
Get ready to turn.
Oh, right, okay.
Turn left.
I knew what you meant, mate.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Going for the play it safe mode.
Only a small DAF dealer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had to put in a stream for tomorrow night because of a coverage request. I have to do this in 2 parts. Oh, no, it's going to let me do it. Ah, damn. I went past it.
Okay.
Here we go. Another job completed. You got the same drop-off point, or you...
No, I'm already taped.
This is an easy drop-off point. Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem, mate. We're going to just take our usual quick break now that we've done our drop-offs. I'm actually going to put that on. Oh, caught the lamppost.
You see my truck where I am?
Yeah, yeah. The part there. Right. Take a quick 2-minute break and then we'll get on with the next run, see where we end up. Yeah, be back in 2.
Okay.
Right, I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh. Actually, I just want to see if I can pay off any more of my loan. I'll cut down my payments. Oh, I can't, but I'm going to have to do this again. No, I can't. Oh, hang on, how much have I... Take out that loan. Pay that one. I'm not far off being able to pay it off completely finally.
But you want
Nice.
to buy a new truck.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not bothered, but I'm not decided yet, because at the moment this one seems to be doing the job. But it'd kind of be interesting to buy a new one at some point. Let's have a look. Where are we going next? Right, what we got? Where are we at? We are Salzburg. That's 914 miles. That's probably a bit far. That's definitely
Maybe.
too far. That's back the way we just came. That's 683 miles to Paris with coconut milk. I mean, what are you going to do with 24 tons of coconut milk?
A lot of curries.
Good evening, Joski Walla. Got a job to Romania. Only 20 grand though. Need decent jobs up this, unless we go for a longer drive.
What's your
1200.
skill levels on?
Hmm?
Have you had any improvements on your skills yet?
Oh, my skills are fine. I mean, I'm a level 25. Why? What are you looking at?
Wow, that's a bit of a distance. But there's like Salzburg to Lithuania, Vilnius, Christ, Vilnius.
I have
Uh,
played Mud Runner briefly.
Both. I've played Mud Runner and Snow Runner. Need to get back into Snow Runner. I like that game. But yeah, I got a job there going fragile load, going to Lithuania, and it's like 51 grand, but it's like 786 miles, so it's
That's
quite a
not
big
bad.
job.
But where's that from?
From here, but it's from Rennet, which is
You said it's taking what?
Rennet's up the road.
No, it's
It's
taking what?
taking furniture.
Yeah, we should be able to do that. Take it. We're going to see it. We're going to see if we can get it.
Yeah, and it's going from Renat.
Oh, sorry, I'll follow you.
Okay. Start engine. That'd be a good
Yeah,
start.
it's something I would love to play more of. I haven't had a chance to do it. I did it briefly with someone with multiplayer, but we only had like an hour or so we didn't really get to do much with it. Maybe we can. Maybe if we run into the satisfactory problems, there can be another one that can go on the list.
Obviously, we're going out of here, back past the Daft dealer.
Yeah, I'm just right behind you.
Left at the end of the road.
They are fun games, and I think especially if there's a good group of you.
The only problem I find, the only problem I do find with SnowRunner is some of the stuff can take you.
Oh, I've got red light.
Some of the stuff can take you hours.
Yeah.
which isn't bad, but it's to stream something like that.
Yeah.
It's very
You've got to be committed to it.
yeah. So the next junction, for some bizarre reason, it wants me to go this. It wants me to turn right.
How many miles
No
does it say
idea.
we've got?
6. No idea why it wants me to go. Oh yeah, because you can't go the other way. It's fine.
Right, I've got the red light again.
Police car, ambulance, and fire engine.
What was that?
The police car, ambulance, and fire engine were all stopped in the middle of the road when you get up. When you get down that road.
Oh, there was a whole pile of cars stopped in the middle of that road. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, they're stopped in that other lane.
We don't use any mods. I'm afraid, Joski. Is we play unmodded online because it just makes it easier for doing it.
One mod I would like to chuck in the mix would be the minimal display mod UI thing, the one that I usually run. It's not. It's a Steam one, but it's not.
Well, send me the link. We can always add it before next week.
Yeah.
It just means we'll have to put a file together, so if anybody else does want to join in, they can make sure they've got the same ones. Actually,
Yeah,
they don't have to, do you now?
No,
Well, it depends if the mod's been set up that you don't need it.
as an optional.
Yeah, but the mod's got to be set up because some mods will still need all the players to have it.
Hmm.
So, like, if I, because I'm the host, if I had it, the game would then demand all the player would have to have it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you've picked up, let me know.
Cargo market. Yeah. Okay. Picked. I hope I picked the right job. Yes, I did. Alright, where
You and
is
take the same job.
Oh, okay, so it's round the back.
Hang on. No.
What's that?
Right, owned truck and trailer.
Did you...
No, I was just changing it, making sure it was the own. Might change to mine.
Jump it.
Wheel's doing its own thing.
Ooh, that's not good.
Time to get the job done.
What?
Turn left.
Where the hell am I? Drove me off the map.
That's weird.
The problem is now I've got a vehicle right behind me.
You got more than one vehicle behind you. Can you...
Good evening, Dragonita. I'm doing some
Oh, I can see.
There we go.
Nearly. There we go. Mine was round the back. I don't know where yours
Mine's
is.
right here.
Oh, okay.
I'll change the outside view because it's just at the moment. Hopefully that's going to let me get classics close enough. No. Bit too far over to one side, I think.
Yeah. So did it give you any damage for doing whatever it did? It did? Alright.
Well, I don't know actually. I know it gave me a fine.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's just bizarre, but that's this gaming completely on you.
Yeah.
Right, loading. Right, I'm loading up. 786 miles. Let's go.
Yep.
I'll lead the way.
I couldn't see you, so I didn't know where you were.
I'm literally right next. I'm.
Okay.
Tell if I start
here
my
we
engine. Right, let's see if I can get out of here without it causing me grief.
No.
What you stopped for?
I nearly picked a fight with a duster. Yeah, that's quite tight getting out of there. There's a lot of cars coming up.
Turn right.
It is until you see Chris driving. What are you parked in the middle of the road for, Chris?
Are you out?
Yeah?
There you go. I was stopping the traffic for you, so I didn't send any more up for you.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I was already out when you pulled across the lane.
Ah, right, okay.
Turn left.
Oh well, that's nice. Police car actually let me out.
Yeah, but he's not letting me out. Pulled right in front of me, the horrible person. It is. I mean, it's a fun game. That's why I like doing it on a Friday night, because it does relax at part. Then until you find police cars in this game being stupid.
Oh, the game just has to chuck you into
Into a dead zone.
places that you can't go. Just watching my speed.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that. Actually, here's a question for you. So because you've got a Stream Deck. I mean,
Yeah.
you might not be able to answer this question straight away. What port have you got plugged into in your computer? As in, what type of USB port is it?
USB 3.
Okay, so it does work with USB 3.
Yeah.
No, because some reports say it doesn't, because it needs a USB 2. But some reports say it doesn't like USB 3. But the thing is, I mean, I'm going to have to try and figure out how I'm going to do it, because the problem is where the computer's going to sit.
And the camera needs a USB 3.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that, because I'm going to have Basically, I think every port on mine is either going to be USB 3 or USB-C.
Turn right.
Yeah. That's a bit of a shit up.
Keep right.
But it's not, it's
There's
like turn onto the main road and then come off on a junction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exit right.
But hopefully, this time
No, you
next
didn't
month, we'll have the new PC.
You didn't put your
Hopefully.
glasses either, did you?
No, I didn't. There's a, what I might do is quick, we're just coming up to a rest stop.
Yeah.
Just nip in there and grab my glasses. Oh, of course, give them a clean as well. Yeah, definitely. I've really got to start using my glasses. I will apologise now for any glare off them.
Keep left.
Nowhere for me to... I went the wrong side.
Finding new route.
No, there is parking down that side. Which way did you go? This is parking down
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah, there was not big enough for me to put.
Oh right, yeah,
A
'cause
bit.
I've done the same thing.
Yeah. You could always just quickly block the road.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just grabbing my glasses.
Okay. I'll just stop on the hard shoulder a minute. But when you're rolling again, let me know.
Look at him, I'm just glass cleaner right in front of me. How's that? Must be organised or something. So I hope everyone's had a decent week. If anyone's done anything exciting, let us know. Or anyone wants to share anything. An open forum. Any questions? Any daft requests? Chris will usually fulfill them. If there's any games that you would be interested in seeing on the channel, don't let us know. Why? I've just looked at the traffic on the other side of the road. There's been an accident.
What, a tanker and a...
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just seen that on stream.
Oh, a bit tight with the headphones on. Oh my god, the difference. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh my god, everything's so much clearer. Break off. Elevate. What's a feature missing from this game? Decent UK maps.
An in-game paint job.
Yeah, well no, I mean it kind of has got that.
Yeah, but a proper one where you could, like, you can do, you know, like, so you don't have to skin the liveries, you can actually make your own, but import.
Yeah, but yes, but that is part of the modding community. I mean, that is the thing. There is that. I mean, trust me, I know that. I've got a video that's got 61,000 views on it. I mean, I'm curious to know if there's games that people would be interested in us me bring into the channel. Because again, it's all this. We're in a kind of point where, jeez, I still can't believe the difference in what I can see now. It's scary. I mean, of course, I can actually see everything on all the monitors now because I've got my glasses on.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I've got a bit of reset. I need to find the other monitor stand at some point. They're just expensive. Yeah, it's the same. Well, I've got is it on the truck skinning and the trailer skinning videos. I think there's about 100,000 views between the two of them. They account for most of the views on the, well, a good chunk of the views on the channel. And again, they were videos done back when there was a group of 4 or 5 of us that were all streaming this. Yeah, I must admit, I can honestly say I've never been on TikTok.
I have.
Yeah, you've probably been on OnlyFans as well.
No.
Yeah, I know your sort.
But there is another thing like Instagram I'm quite interested in. I can't remember the name of it. Is it beginning with a B? To B.
The problem with a lot of these things is what will happen is you go into them and then they get bought out by one of the others.
Yeah.
And that's the way they all work. Or the problem is some of these companies have now got so big that unless they do something seriously wrong, they ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No. How many you did?
I've got traffic cars here that I've got bright. He's got his brake light showing for some strange reason. Well, he's now turned them off. I barrel past it. I think that's you up ahead of me.
I don't know if you let me up like a Christmas tree.
Nah, I can't remember what it is to flash the headlights.
I'm at 709.
I'm about 3 miles back.
Yeah, so you...
I don't think my lights work that well. I mean, can you see a truck flashing its lights in your mirror?
No, not yet.
But yeah, let's have a look. So Loopy Lugs, of course, membership has renewed, so thank you very much, Loopy Lugs, for your continued support. We really do appreciate that. Of course, Game Time UK is showing on there, Mr. Chris, for his super chat in the Satisfactory stream, remember right?
Yeah.
Aaron12 for the donation. I mean, that's a little while ago now. Tony's one of the latest people to hit that subscribe button. It's been a good few lately, so thank you everyone for the support for the channel. It's been growing along at a nice place.
Yeah, be behind. I've just seen you light the cab up.
If anyone does want to do super chat, donate, or anything like that, just it all goes back into the channel. And at the moment, of course, we're funding the new PC, and we're doing okay. Still got a little bit to go. We've gone from being in 4 figures at the start of it all down to from 3 figures. We're now in 2 figures. So, well, that's all if this final big bit of funding comes through in the next couple of weeks. We should know in the next couple of weeks, definitely one way or the other, and then hopefully when it's coming.
No, I've got it.
And then just got phase 2 to do of it.
I know I've got a bit of chunk of money coming in April. That's all.
Is it phase 2? Phase 2's not bad. I think at phase 2 at the moment stands about, I think it's got to about 150 quid. New phase 2. That's not too bad.
Need to get need to get my. See, I'm trying to get a storage sorted properly. I know I've got a lot of storage on this PC, but I mean, like an external.
That external drive I got has been a godsend. Absolute godsend. And again, I mean, I'm not over. I mean, I've got to do a bit of a clear out on a couple of bits this weekend. I don't mind that because it's. I mean, I think I'll probably free up about 3-4 terabits. And that does me for a long time, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm storing about 20 weeks worth of stuff on it.
Yeah. I've got my network one, but that's not just used by me. If that makes sense.
Well, that's why I've got this, the USB 3 plug, device. As in, it literally just sits over there. I don't even need to touch it. It just does its thing.
Yeah, but the network drive I've got there is I'll allow family to put other stuff on that, pictures and stuff that they want to keep. Because that's all it is. It's just basically a backup drive.
Yeah, I get that.
All stuff.
But the thing is with this, that my advice when it comes to any form of drive is you're more sense buying, for example, 2 USB 3 devices and having them so that you can literally use one as a backup for the other. That way, if anything, you've got a safety thing built in as well. Than wasting money on a more expensive drive. You know yourself, you don't need to keep. I mean, God, there's no way I could keep every video I do. Yeah, no. Just want to. Oh.
Somebody's coming barreling in.
Yeah, that's it, the ankles. Ah! Living car just turned straight out.
Red light.
Let's go.
There's probably now. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Yeah, that didn't get you much further, did it, Mr. Cement Truck? It's not going to get me much further here either. Red light again.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Mr. Dragon. Mr. Dragon.
There's a photo opportunity point here as well.
I think it'll be that building next to us on the right.
Yeah.
Get moving. Oh, come on, car, make your mind up.
Another red light.
Yeah, I'm stuck at this one. It's because that red light's not clear, so because that junction is not clear, the car won't move into that junction. It's awkward.
We'll just keep left.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Inside lane's got a right turn on it, which is into a dead end.
Go
Okay.
straight on.
You need to be in the same lane as I was at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my way in.
And yeah, I would get into the lane I was in and stay in that one because we're going right at the once we get to the end of this road.
Okay.
Go straight on.
Past
Come on.
autos.
Put the power down. Put the power down. Put the power down.
You look at the difference because I picked the right lane. You come bombing up behind me. You were doing more than the speed limit then.
Yeah, I was. By 2 miles an hour. Yeah, I do like the way they've done Vienna.
Nice.
I'd like to see more. Obviously, I know they're doing the reworks. And
Oh,
everything.
blooming roads. Right, we're gonna get out road sweeper.
Keep right. And then
See, that's a
turn
nice little touch and all. Just things like that.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Nail it, because there's a green light.
Yeah, got it. And a tram track. Oh, great. I'm getting rain again.
Keep right.
I've got
Then turn right.
Where the hell's it taking me?
Turn right.
We're going.
Left.
Keep right.
Okay.
I know it's a stupid bit of junctioning.
Keep right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And then you literally got to come round there and then jump straight into the right hand lane, and then.
At some point, when you get some free time, I knew you were going to laugh as soon as I said that.
Free time. Yeah. Beltham never, I think that is.
I knew you were going to laugh as soon as I said that.
Even Vicky laughed. Right. Well then, give me a giggle.
No, I was only going to ask, would it be possible for you to take me a full-on shot of that thing that you weren't going to use? Your dragon thing. You know, like a vertical shot of it.
Oh, you mean the front panel?
Mm.
Right, I'm with you. You mean the one
Yeah.
I'm definitely not using?
Well, the one that you're definitely not using.
Yeah. I've got the perspex coming to make the new panel.
Mm.
That should be here by Tuesday. I've already got the image for the new one sat on 2 bits of A4 which just need to be trimmed, ready to go on the panel.
Keep right.
Because I had to do it on 2 because, or I had to do it slightly awkward because a normal printer, if you try and pick, because it's the size it is, because it's basically it's about the height of it's the width of an A4 sheet, the panel,
Yeah.
but it's about a kind of sheet and a half long.
Mm.
So of course I've made the image in real size, so of course it will go onto that,
Yeah.
but you can't print out
No.
a photo that's that long.
No.
And it won't overflow it onto 2 pages. Like a document would overflow into 2 pages.
Yeah, an image doesn't.
An image won't.
No.
But I had to find a way of doing it on 2 sheets, so I've had to kind of copy a bit of each, and luckily, I mean, it seems to have come out. I've got to try it. I have got enough for one more attempt, but I have copied what I've done. So I've got if I've got any tweaks to make to it, I can. Oh no, to each section. I have kept
Yeah, you've had to sort of split it between 2 to be able to get it.
It's even more complex than that what I did, because there was only because of the I couldn't just cut it into the size of the image I needed.
Mm.
Unfortunately, the software for that is a bit difficult to do. Actually, I have thought of a way I could have done it, but I just didn't think of it at the time.
What did you use?
Did it in Paint, because that's where the original image was done. It's going to look quite cool once it's all lit up. But you'll find that out all soon enough. bit more
Are
tends to be great for larger print suit. I'll have a look at that. As it is, it's one of those things that it's because we're having to kind of do, because it's not. I mean, I would need probably a specialist printer to make the panels. I know they bought them in bulk, but and there is places you can go out and buy panels, but they're bloody expensive.
Oh yeah.
And I'd rather this way I've got the image I want on it, and if it works, it's probably cost me about 20 quid to do the whole front panel. And that's including getting the perspex, the sheets to do it, the printouts and all that. On. You'll want to get over a lane, by the way.
Yep. Oh, I didn't get there quick enough.
What, did they go red again?
No, I was trying to
Keep right.
beat that car.
Exit right.
Yeah, I get it.
I was trying to beat the car behind
Stravia.
you.
Right.
What
So
if
I
there's
could
any
get
relation
in.
to Australia? Stravia. Sorry, any Australians that may watch this. Barreling along. Really bump as you come out of that junction.
Yeah.
One of those ones that throws the truck in the air jobs.
Keep left.
I must admit, this looks a lot like the roads here. Not very good. Oh, but if you left.
Wish I.
Oh, tell me about it. I nearly had to argue with the barrier.
Yeah.
No. Back across now.
Like white.
553 miles to go.
Drop down. 50.
I think our driver's slightly over on his hours. I'm seeing
Yeah.
lots of orange flashing lights ahead of me. Roadworks.
Roadworks. Oh, there's been an accident.
Oh, look at that for timing.
Yeah, accident.
I didn't have to slow down for it though, that's the good thing. Literally came through at
No.
50.
Yeah.
Over half a tank of fuel. Won't go this one, we'll go next one. I'll wait for one of the next ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why I do need to change to a truck that's got a bigger fuel tank, especially if we're going to do longer runs, because it's just annoying.
Down here. DAF. There's a DAF who's got. You can get about 2,000 miles out of your DAF. On a
Yeah, but
tank.
the thing is with it is to get. I mean, the only way I can think of doing it would possibly is to, because you've got to get so many trucks before it'll let you do it, and then line this. Mate, if we need another garage next time where we stop, I might have a look. And I mean, I know I can do it now because, of course, I've managed to save up enough anyway. Well, I can get enough from the loan, and also make the money back fairly
Go
quickly
straight
now.
on.
Hmm. Somebody wasn't paying attention.
If I was, wouldn't be bothered moving over. Notice I haven't fully moved over. Anyway.
No.
I thought I'd act like a bit of like a plough. If any vehicle wanted to come out of the junction, I'd just take it out. Yeah, so if you're listening, Vicky, I probably won't be about much tomorrow evening until the live stream because I've literally got to come in, get a few bits done, and then get into the live stream. Get recording done, and then get into the live stream. I need to get a couple of videos done for the new channel. It's just this weekend's going to be. Apart from live streams, I'm not going to be about much because I have got to get over basically tomorrow night, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday afternoon, evening. Nearly 10 days worth of stuff done.
Hmm.
One day. One day I maybe won't have to. Well, I reckon more likely with the other channel than this one.
Yeah. Well, I've got to get content done for May, and I've got to get content done for June, because I think I'm going to end up looking after my dad's house again, because obviously he's going away before me.
Yeah.
And I'm meeting him out there, so I meet him out on the day before he flies back, so
Yeah. I just want to get it all done, sorted, ready, so that
Go straight
I
on.
can get the content done. But I said I've got to make some changes, and then lose a couple of the current run series. Get the content down to probably about 60% of what I'm doing normally on that channel, because I think, as I said, it's just one of those things. I just feel at the moment it needs to be eased back. I think I've got the streaming at the right point at the moment, you know, too, with the option to do the third. Yeah, I need, what's a holiday? I mean, I've got a week off work next month, but that is, I'll probably be going back to work for the rest. So much stuff to do during that already. Got I want to get the content done. It's just trying to think of ideas. I mean, I know what the next video is, but apart from that, I don't even know what the next one is, but I'll have to do some research on that.
yeah.
To figure that one out. I know where I kind of want to go with it, but it's difficult because of such. Right, okay. Break. Yeah, little blue car, you're gonna wait.
Oh, God's sake.
Did it pull out in front of you?
No, it pulled out in front of a van and now it's causing absolute carnage here.
Right, there's a fuel station just up the road, which I'm going to pull into anyway.
Yep.
It's called Red's AOB. It literally has got one video on it at the moment because we only launched it on Wednesday night.
You put that thing up, yeah?
Got the thing up.
That you got from Ken.
Oh yeah, yeah. On the wall behind me.
Ah, okay.
I've got this blood because of there's a lot of bits and pieces lying around for other projects at the moment, so it's kind of having to be blurred out. People don't like there's a PCs out there. There's other bits.
Well, you usually have an image on.
I know, but it's because
Oh.
of the AOB stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right. We do another quick break because we're about halfway. I think we do another quick break before we move on.
Okay.
Right, quick 2-minute break. Be right back. Thank you, Chris. And yeah, I'm back.
Yeah. And welcome back. I literally went to the channel itself and just copy and pasted it.
Yeah, that's it. I laughed. It's in is don't get. They do that now automatically. So, will I still get when it gets to 100 subscribers, get to choose a proper channel name, link. Interesting to see. That used to be one of the kind of, lovely goals you used to set yourself.
Yeah.
But since they brought in this tagging, I don't know if they do or not. Have I got trails?
Don't know. I'm nowhere near you.
I'm getting trailer damage. I'm gonna pulled off from there.
Yeah, I got it as well. I'm 3% on my truck and 3% on my trailer.
That's strange. Maybe it's for holding it up.
Maybe.
Oh well, not worried. I haven't done too much damage tonight, apart from what the computer's caused me.
Yeah, because I know I've always had the custom URL thing for the channel, and then it ended up bringing in this handle thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well,
I haven't quite
like
got my head around these handle things yet, apart from in tagging.
Because I always.
The thing is, I usually have to fill in a lot of forms because they're doing other YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
And they always ask me for my channel link. And also usually my channel ID as well. The point where I know exactly where to find my channel ID and everything.
I know I have a channel ID.
Everyone does. Basically, it's another version of your.
Yeah.
It's the old. It's like the original.
Keep right.
Channel description. URL. That combination of stupid letters and numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're heading towards Katowice.
Exit left.
Because
Came down there a bit too hot.
I mean, the handles are easier, but I still don't fully understand them myself.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one of those bits and pieces. I mean, I will be doing some event. Well, I think I've set the first. I will do a live kind of thing with the other channel at 250.
Get ready to turn right.
Then 500, then 1,000. I am going to set some proper target goals for that one. So if anyone's got any interesting goals they want to set, I was given some goals by this one, challenges for this one, but I'm not going to bother with them because it doesn't kind of work.
Well, is that YouTube bringing the challenges back?
No. There was somebody who said to me like, "Oh, I'll do such. If you do such and such when you get to X, I'll do this." And I'm like, okay, fair. At the time I was thinking, fair enough. But one, I haven't seen them around the community for a while, and two, it's like it doesn't. I mean,
Turn left.
one of them there was I think it was 2,500 subs to get my hair dyed. But the problem with that is work. If I was doing this full time, it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm not. I have to work, and I work in a very public-facing job with a bunch of people, that would have no mercy on me. And while I don't mind that on the YouTube side of it, I kind of would there.
I think, like I said, I'm happily going to I would put a stupid goal. If I ever hit 1,000, I would dye my hair the two-tone colour again that I had.
That doesn't count. You can't do that because you've already had
Keep
it.
left.
It's got to be something
Yeah.
you haven't done.
Okay then.
You know what I mean? That's the thing.
But
So I mean, I'm wanting to say this. We will do. I mean, say this. I mean, the thing, as I said, is at 250 we'll probably have like a live reaction night where people can submit content for me to do live reaction to it on the night, and people can watch it as we're doing it. But I have a couple of other things I've got to put in place for that before I could even do that, because that is where eventually, when I go to the live side of it, of course I'll be looking for a mod for that side of things, and the mod will be very busy because their job will be to basically screen the content before I look at it. Because got to be careful with it, especially with it being live.
yeah. Right then. What about like bright pink hair? I'd do it.
See, that could make sense for you because of your colour scheme. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I'd have to get help from somebody to do it, because, you know, me dyeing my own hair would go, because I would probably have to bleach it first.
Yeah. The thing is, over mine, the problem with mine, the hair now, if you're doing anything like that, is there's so much grey in it. The colour's going to be difficult to hold.
Oh, I have a little bit grey hair. I
have a lot. But that's because I'm an old fart.
But I've been grey since the age of 21. I've had grey hair since 21. But that's just down to my stress.
I mean,
I'm guessing stress and worry.
Yeah, you're another one. You're an awful lot like Vicky. You two both need to take chill pills at times, I think. Just not. You're a lot like Vicky. You both overthink things. You just need to relax. You know, as I said to you earlier about something else, you remind me a lot of myself a couple of years ago, where you try and overdo it to try and get to that position, when, as I said to you, is sometimes taking that step back is actually better for it.
Well, I know.
And I think that's one of the things. What's relaxing? I have no idea, Vicky. Don't ask me. My aim this weekend is, if I can get everything done by about 8 o'clock on Tuesday night, I can have 2 hours to myself, and potentially then take Wednesday night off completely from everything. Because I haven't had a night off from everything now for a couple of weeks. Even when I was ill, I was still lying in bed with a notebook working on stuff. Because as I said, I mean, as you both know, there's some big things coming up, and the scale is even scaring the crap out of me at times. Yeah. I said, even when I try and switch off at the moment, there's something will come into my head about stuff. And as I said, it's going to be. I am really excited about the stuff that's coming off. As I said, because I've now started to see more of the kind of the practical side of it getting into position. It's exciting me, and as I said, everything I'm doing at the moment is to try and take us, you know, everything we do is on a group to the next level. So we appreciate everyone who's along with us. And if anyone, people want to be part of it, make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you hit following on Twitter. Make sure you're following, subscribing on YouTube. Make sure, part of it. The membership options there. There's going to be lots of bits and pieces coming up for people to get involved in. We have got some new rules coming up soon as well. If anyone's interested in the world of social media and would like to get involved in that side of it with the channel, please come and speak to us. We are looking for someone to do a lot of work there. This car is going to end up with me in the boot.
And you're going to end up with me in your trailer. Almost. don't get why that's the thing. They don't do that on ATS. They don't slow down for the police.
No, it's good. Yeah, no, but it was the policeman standing at the side of the road.
But in ETS2, they slow down. But for me, like I say, for the social media thing, it'll be more contact you.
Yeah. And I will be putting a request out in the Discord in the next couple of days, as soon as I get 5 minutes to myself to do it.
Well, like I say, I know in June, once I've had my little 10-day break thing, oh god, I want to know. Things are taking a change.
I mean, I know when I'll get a break. I know when I will get a proper break. Don't know what date is, but I know when I'll get a break. Because I was actually discussing this with my supervisor at work today. I will get a break when they decide to fix my hip.
Yeah.
Because I won't have a flaming option. When I was in hospital last time, I had my laptop.
But you didn't stop. But you didn't stop.
Well, I said, no, I didn't actually stop then. I could still do stuff. Okay, not very quickly, because hotel Wi-Fi wasn't the greatest. Oh, sorry, the hospital Wi-Fi wasn't the greatest. But this time, my laptop's dead.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even take my tablet anyway, because it's that decrepit and useless. So, I would only have my phone. And it's not much better. So, I haven't. I know when it is. Okay, eventually I would like to get another laptop because I do miss having my laptop. But my laptop physically died. I mean, the thing is, it's like any bit of technical kit I have, it gets well used. You know, you think how many hours I've put on this PC in the time you've known me?
A lot.
I mean, I always laugh. You know when you get these surveys about being a gamer, how many hours a week do you spend playing games?
Yeah.
It's top box, and it doesn't even describe what I do. You know, I mean, it's like, you know, if I mean, there's somebody, I was at a laugh where there was a thing saying, how many games a year do you play? I mean, they don't give you an option for 200 to 300.
No. Like I said, the last survey I did was the Farm Sim server. But I know I've put a lot of hours in that game, so
Yeah.
and it's still carrying on.
The thing is with it, it's again, there's so many. I mean, I would love to put some hours back into it. There's just no time. Valheim, I would love to put some time into it because I love that kind of the Norse mythology side of it. Would love to, but no time. I've got Football Manager. I've still not completed my own personal save. I think am I on my second season? Or am I still on my first? No, I think I'm still on my first season. No, second season. No, I haven't even completed 2 seasons of Football Manager this yet. In 6 months.
No.
So
I mean, you're ahead of me in F1 Manager.
I'm still, but I mean, I actually I couldn't sleep one night, so I actually managed to finish. I've done Monaco in my 2nd season.
What, personal?
Yeah. No, the one, the Mercedes one that we were using as the live stream.
Oh, right, okay.
I've done Monaco, which we did win. Well, we got first and second. That was down to tactics. But I didn't start on pole position. I started in second.
Yeah.
I just got the tactics for Hamilton right. I had him on an opposite strategy to everyone else. When they went because they ended up all going 2-stop strategy, so they went medium, soft, medium, soft, medium, most of them went.
Yeah.
I went soft, medium, medium.
Keep left.
So
Then continue
with them going off the line on the soft tyre meant I could get them earlier on when they were heavy.
Go straight on.
Mm.
So I think Hamilton overtook Sainz in the second or third lap.
Yeah.
And just kept the position. Well, I said this, and when he did drop back when he did his first pit stop, by the time he was catching up with the cars in front, they were all starting to pit.
Yeah.
He basically worked out he was a pit stop ahead of everyone else. So, and then of course I managed to get George into a position where he slowed down Verstappen, and to the point where I think Verstappen gave up and just settled for third. I mean, I could have let George chase Hamilton down, but I mean, they are actually, because I had a bad start to the second season because the car was just awful.
Yeah.
So they're still playing catch up on Verstappen. $277 miles to go. Why is it telling us it's going to take 7.5 hours?
Don't know.
There must be a lot of slow sections.
Then turn
We're in
left.
Warsaw.
Yeah.
First time my truck's been here.
Turn left.
Ah, I've been here before, I think. Or have I?
Well, if you
No, I've
went,
definitely been here before. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been here before.
yeah, because you'd have got the Warsaw welcome to Warsaw thing as you'd come over that last bit of road. I was getting in front of that car.
I noticed.
Trucking our way through Poland. Where are we going? I can't even remember where we're going.
Villainous.
Villainous.
Yeah, I think he's checking it.
Yeah. I think it's is it their capital? Ah!
Not my strong
Oh
point.
my goodness, that's what you call them. Who crashed into me?
I got booted into back into your trailer, sorry.
Engine malfunction.
There's a service station. Take a right.
You're right.
The next junction. Your big junction you come to, take a right, then go right again and then follow it round.
I'm gonna have to go and repair. I've got so much damage.
So am I.
It's up the top.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
halfway up my wheels.
Sorry, I got.
Right, no, it wasn't
my
your fault.
mistake.
I mean, it's just one of those things.
I don't know if it was.
I can't see the lights. That's right.
I don't know if it was a
I'm using the
lag
cars.
or.
Never mind. I'll find it. Keep right.
Well, that was a bit painful.
Yeah, I
As I
apologize.
said, the game is. There's something about this game tonight. It's been doing that.
Mercedes dealer as well.
I don't want a Mercedes. I've already got a Mercedes.
Let me just quickly. Service.
Get ready to turn right.
That was me
think how much mine's going to be.
I'm clear of the service thing while you pull in. Where are you?
Coming down.
Oh, you're at the traffic lights.
Trying to avoid the kamikaze vehicles.
Rerouting. Recomputing.
Where's the green one? Truck maintenance and repairs. Jesus suffering God. 36,000.
Alright.
I've got 10% damage on my engine, 6% on my transmission, 20% on my truck chassis, 16% on my cabin, only 6% on my wheels, my trailer body 58% damaged, my chassis 73% damaged. Oh, well, this job's costing me nothing today. Right. And I've only got 2,000 left.
And you did you pay back your loan?
I've got a small one now. I've only got a 45,000 loan. So I think my payments are about £1,400 a day.
Yeah.
I'm taking a different route back to you because I wanted to pick up the recruitment agency.
Yeah, you went down the junction that I could go down rather than taking a long route like you did.
I can see you.
Can't miss me.
No, I actually can't see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't miss me. Colour of the truck. I think I turned the corner, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Right, let's see if we can get there without getting more damage.
Red light. Are you in the outside lane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go straight on.
Didn't I got good brakes on that truck? So you've got good brakes on that truck.
I think it's also the fact I've got good tyres as well.
Yeah. Not 31. Speed limit should change in a minute once we pass that sign. There we go. Speed limit changed.
Oh, we can get up to 43 now, and then we can accelerate further now. There we go, we're up to 50. The one thing with this truck is it accelerates nicely.
Yeah.
Police on the right again.
Very busy, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a quiet. But why is my cruise control not working? Now it's on.
Okay.
No, it didn't connect for some reason. I literally got it up, thought I had switched it on, took my foot off the accelerator, and of course it then slowed down.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, this is going to be. I think I'm kind of excited about doing the new PC. I'm also scared to hell because it's going to be, you know, it's a complete build.
Yeah.
But
Just to make sure you're static free.
oh, I will be.
I mean, you know, I would have probably done the same thing as you, built my own, but I technically did. I configured my own, and somebody else built it, but I think I'd be in this, definitely would be in the same boat as you, with feeling a little bit apprehensive when.
I mean, the thing is with this is going to be the most powerful PC I've ever owned. And it's also, I mean, as I said, even for the time that it's out, even though it's not the I mean, it's not, I'm not going to, it's not something I'm going 13th gen DDR5. I mean, I'm sticking to 12th gen DDR4. You know, it's still going to be a powerful machine.
Yeah.
Even though I've already got plans of how I'm going to upgrade it next. You know what I mean? But that's the way. But that's the way I've got to be now. I've got to have these plans of how I'm going to do things. Because as I said, it's got so much to do. I mean, this machine will probably go to the side and actually become a. God damn! Look! Oh, sorry, I thought a blue car was about to crash into that white one. I was just pulling out in front of people. And this was going to pull out as well. Right now, we're turning. Indicates like two flashes before.
If I was ever going to upgrade, I know I don't need to touch my RAM. It's more, for me, it'd be more processor and graphics card, but right now, there's no point.
Yeah, I've said this, you don't know, because at the moment you don't need to think any of that apart, because the processor you're running is very good. The graphics card you've got is, remember, even better than what I'm running. You know, the RAM, I mean, the only thing is you've got to remember is the next, if you do an upgrade, you are going to have to do your RAM, because you're going to be looking at DDR5.
Yeah.
That's the thing now, is it's... Oh, my other driver's leveled up. You know, that's the thing now, is the next steps. I mean, my plan is to start putting a little by every week. So that the next build is already kind of shouldn't technically be covered. You know, in a couple of years' time, there should be money sat there. But hopefully by then, of course, there'll be more money coming in through the channel and other bits and pieces. So it's one of those bits. As I said, everything. You know, I try and put everything back into what the channel, what it does, how it does it, that I can.
Yeah.
You know, as I said, that's always been the aim, that this becomes self-sustaining in somehow. At the moment, it's half of that at the moment. Reminds me, I need to have a look at when the bill for server goes off. Have a look at what date that is. I think that's early next month.
It'd be whatever date you set it up on.
Yeah, I know. I've just got to have a look. I can't. Wait, with everything else going on at the moment, I can't remember whether that's this week, last week, or next week. We've only been back for 2 weeks, so it must be about another week, so I reckon.
When did my... I can't remember when mine went out. Mine went out the other day, I think. But it's not bad. It's a reasonable rate, and it's doing the job. It basically, that server does the job I need it to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we said, the satisfactory server that you've got, it's... I would hate to see you try and run that save file on your machine.
Well, no, I think as a solo game it would be okay.
Yeah, but as a multiplayer...
As a multiplayer game, it would be impossible. Oh, I've got raid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting it as well. Why is my wipers not activated? I've got the... Oh, there you go. It has. I say I've got the rain sensor on, but it must have to get to a certain degree.
It does, yeah. Same as in a real car. I mean, I hate rain sensors in real cars. Because they always come on a lot later than you want them to.
Hmm. Very well.
Going through another village, another town, which I have been to before.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, so have I. We must have been. We've definitely been. We might have been here before.
Turn left.
And I bet you get through the lights and I don't. Oh no, that's lucky. I actually got through.
Go straight on.
Nail it, because the next one's gone green as well.
Going.
Yeah. That was my concern, was that flaming car.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be glad for you when you actually eventually get this new PC, because it's been long time coming, sort of thing.
Well, the thing is today is yeah, and I mean it's like I've managed to get this one through, but it's getting more and more fussy all the time over stuff. I mean it's when I log off, something's crashing, and I think that might be Stream Element. I think that might be the Stream Deck. There's something's crashing in the background at the moment, so something's not liking stuff. Got constant issue with half the ports on it.
Yeah.
So it's. I mean, I'm not. As I say this, I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, what I always say is like I would get past machines on. This one is going to stay as a spare because it's one thing it's taught me is I need to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
So it will stay as a backup. At least then I can get on and do stuff if something goes wrong with whatever the main machine is. So, or at least until I get a laptop again. But that the thing is again. I mean, if I want a laptop, I don't want just a bog standard from Argos type thing again. That's not the last one. The last one, I mean, it was mostly for doing admin stuff. But I want something I can do stuff with it from out and about, especially now with the new channel. That's the thing as well. Is it's some of my focuses have had to change slightly, but I'm excited by that because, as I said to you yesterday, I said to Vic, it's the new channel has reinvigorated me because it's given me, it's let me use some of the knowledge I've learned. I've changed some of the ways I do some of the things on that channel. But even some of the behind the scenes stuff, just to see how it works, because I can experiment on there. This one is kind of got set up, so there is a few changes I want to introduce on this one. But I kind of have to wait till I do new series to do it. But that's not why I'm killing off current ones. I'm killing off current ones because
there's not interest.
Well, there's not enough sustained interest.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
You know, it's like Captain of Industry at the moment is doing really well. It's getting some decent views. You know, fine. The indie series will stay because I've vowed I will keep supporting it. Whilst I keep doing, you know, the gaming YouTube stuff, I will always support those indie devs because they've supported me. And I've got no plans to quit doing gaming. So anyway, even if the other channel went mental, if anything, it can only help the gaming channel. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's the way I look at it. Is they kind of both help each other. If you know, I've got to just diversify as well, and it's something that somebody else said to me. Is that diversification of what you do? And I thought that, you know, maybe having to go and do some stuff on Twitch. I don't like Twitch. They've overcomplicated streaming as far as I can concerned. You look how many options you've now got to look after when you're streaming on Twitch. Bugger that.
Well, yeah, there is quite a lot.
And the fact is, unless I looked the other night. It's like me when if I go onto Twitch, if the channels on the front should be my channels that I've chosen to follow, not the channels that they want to push down my throat.
Yeah.
You know, and because half the time you go in there and it's some good-looking girl chatting nonsense,
Which always gets views.
and it's good on them, you know, but it is a bit easier for them. And it's not being sexist or anything. It is a common fact that everyone is, because a bloke wouldn't get away with doing that.
No. I mean, Twitch is a minefield.
Twitch is just another version of OnlyFans.
Well, this is the thing that annoys me, and this is why I've kind of gone away from Twitch, even though I've got what I have on Twitch there. I've gone away from Twitch because I don't agree with their policy now, Twitch's policies. I really don't. Because by what people get away with on Twitch now goes against Twitch's own terms of services. Yeah. And that, to me, why should I bother putting my energy and time into a platform that breaks its own terms of services?
They all do.
No, I know
they
that.
They all do. I mean, by you know, I mean, it's like, you know, the one policy I have actually laughed with YouTube, right, is, you know, this about having to declare the age that your content's for.
Yes.
And there's a certain energy drink that everyone's going mad for in this country that's been targeted at kids.
Don't know the name. I don't know. I know of the energy drink. I just can't remember the name of it. But
right.
Yeah.
Right. The fact that is being marketed at kids, and what is even more the thing is the prices it's being. People are being ripped off for it.
Right.
And it's a lot. I know a few people who have tried it, and I mean, I haven't tried it, and I have no intention of trying it. But the amount of people who come and say to me, it's like watered down cordial.
Yeah. I'll just stick to me two ones that I usually drink.
Well, I mean, if people haven't noticed, I am still drinking Relentless, but I have changed the one I'm drinking.
Sugar-free?
I'm on sugar-free ones. I've been now for 5 weeks.
Maybe I should do that with mine.
I'll tell you something, I'm glad I've done it. I've lost 3 inches around the waist.
Yeah.
But it's still, I mean, I've had to find the right one, because I'll be honest, a lot of sugar-free drinks I find they leave a horrible aftertaste.
Yeah.
This one, because this is peach flavoured, zero sugar, Relentless. Really nice, really, really nice.
a light peach. But that's me.
But as I said, there's, I mean, I literally, I've got, my fridge is full of it. I've got most of a case down there. I'll be buying, I'm trying to work out if I've got to buy more tomorrow to last the next few days, or will that last week? I'd rather wait till next week to buy it if I can.
I mean, once I finish the ones I have,
yeah, but the ones I have never last me long. That's the problem.
Oh, these will last me a while for now.
I mean, people have said to me, because as I said, I've lost the weight. Listen, I must have changed something else. I said, no, I'm still eating the same other rubbish as I normally am. Then when you must have cut down on the rubbish. It's like, well, no, I haven't. Because look, caramel cream eggs. There's that box, and there's another box over there next to it as well. So I'm still doing everything else. I haven't changed anything else.
I've cut a lot of I still like my sweet stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I had some like shortbread biscuits last night, but because I was busy doing something.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's why I got those.
A lot of the other like crisps and chocolate and stuff, I'm trying to cut down on it.
Yeah.
Because I've got a sweet tooth.
Oh, so tell me about it.
And I know if I play an admission, if I get in a low mood state, I'll just binge eat.
Yeah.
I'll just comfort eat, and I don't want to be piling on my stomach.
Yeah. Mate, I totally get that. I'm exactly the same. You know, if I buy a 6-pack of crisps, I'll eat all 6 packets. You know, it's a case of like, I mean, I can do it easily, but the thing is with it is, it's not like, I mean, I still like them, and I will still buy an occasional thing. But I said I bought those because I needed with everything I'm doing at the moment, I needed the extra sugar rush.
Yeah.
Because I said the hours simple at the moment. It's like, you know me, I've seen this. I'll finish this in 30. God, we've only got 30 miles left. Finish this, yeah, and then, while we're chatting at the end of it and kind of like doing the debrief, I will be setting up tomorrow's videos and doing things like that. And I said this, but I said this, and I'm back up there again at 5 tomorrow morning, and tomorrow's gonna be a long day as well, because I've said there's now got probably 2 recordings to do when I get in from work and a live stream. I mean, okay, the game is already installed. I made sure of that this evening when I got in. Yeah. And I'm missing it. It's not fully my normal sort of thing I go for, but I just want. I really want to give it a go because it looks so much fun.
I think I'm in full now. I'm full day. Record tomorrow.
Oh, Sunday's going to be a full day record.
I've got tomorrow and then
Monday.
Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm not going to do anything apart from the live stream. Monday, I probably will.
My plan is if I can get as far as next Sunday by the end of Monday, then Tuesday afternoon after work I can get in and do the stuff I need to do for the following Monday.
Yeah.
Because I've got to have that when I can. But I mean, again, I've got so many games waiting for stuff to be done. I can't even say it's. In a way, I need to do a first look kind of run of games again. Basically an all week up, but I haven't got time.
Yeah.
But so many. I mean, I looked. I said I've got 4 sitting on Keymailer at the moment, waiting for coverage. But I've already got about 9 on my desktop.
Yeah. I mean,
Keep left, and then turn left.
like I said, Tuesday I can't do anything because I've got to go through to Blackpool. So.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's enough of a
Oh,
punishment in itself.
I finally got my hospital appointment
Well, at least one of
letter
us
come
has.
through. Oh, it's for my dermatology. It's for dermatology. I'm thinking, Christ, if that's the follow-up, that's really late. I mean, you're talking a year at least. It's just like, oh, thanks for that.
Get ready to turn
But
right.
that's May? No. I've got my mental health review next
Turn
week.
right.
No, not next week.
I can
Week
review
after.
it for you. Mental.
I know. I've got that review coming up, and then hospital appointment
It was a nice ride.
in April. Ah, it's soon.
Let's just do it straightforward.
So. That's a bit. Ooh, that's a little bit tight there. Don't hit the gate. Don't hit the fence. Don't hit the fence. Don't hit the fence. Didn't hit the fence. Don't worry about me. You'll see me disappear because I'm just doing a skip. So I can't bother putting it in the bay. There we go.
Job completed damaged. You are kidding me!
What? $3,000?
It took most of what I earned off me and all my XP for that trip. $3,000. So basically paid for my fuel. And it gave me 22 XP. I got... No, it's because of somebody hit me in my trailer. So basically the stock was... The cargo was damaged.
If I could send you money on the
Right,
game,
mate. It happens.
that's one thing. You should, if you're in convoy, you should be able to transfer money to each other.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not proper multiplayer, is it?
No.
And even the server side of it isn't proper multiplayer.
No, that's true.
Because if it was if a server on this was proper multiplayer and you could do multiplayer companies, I would be very interested in doing it.
Yeah.
But you can't. It's just another version of this.
But it's basically it's
No, it is.
single.
It's just another version of doing this. It's basically a 24-hour running convoy session.
Hmm.
Everyone's just still doing single player. I'm actually going to check something out while I'm here. Of that car. Have some damaged horrible people. 51,000. I was tempted to buy another garage.
Ah.
Still am tempted to buy another garage. This is quite far away from my other one. It's going to be quite good.
And the repair garage is the other side of town.
Doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. But if you think about it, for transporting around and convoy for trailers and things like that, it'd be...
Oh yeah. Um,
Do you really want to buy this garage? Yes. There we go. That's now ours.
and the thing is, even if I can't remember if I've got a garage here or not. Don't know. If you park at the garage, you basically, and I was at the say my garage, you don't see each other. It classes as private land, so you basically can't see each other. It's weird, but yeah.
Might transfer one of these drivers over to this one.
Will that take the truck with him?
Yeah.
Or will you
Well,
have to transfer?
If not, I can always move the truck over as well.
Yeah.
Better drive.
You need to move, rather than moving the driver, I think you need to move the truck, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm just doing. Relocate. Illness. And then I need to transfer the driver as well.
Yeah.
8. Illness. For a truck. Okay. That's basically there at the moment. I've got, but it also means that technically there's money coming into both things, and I've got space in both. I've got space in my other one. I'm just gonna leave my actually no, we're out and head to where you are.
It's a bit of a trek to get to the repair place.
Probably one just up there. Probably
Yeah,
one
totally.
there's probably one in Vilnius because there's a question mark up here.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna go and check it.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, there is.
The other thing as well is that these garages are better than the kind of original ones that are in game.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
I mean, it seems strange to me that you'd have all this over here and then nowhere to repair.
Yeah.
Turn left.
I do you a favour, actually.
Go straight on.
Well,
The Volvo truck. Have you got Volvo truck dealer?
Don't think so. Why do you think it's a Volvo truck dealer? Do you?
Yeah, I've had a quick travel back, and it is a Volvo truck dealer. It cost me 103 quid to travel back.
Right. That's right. It's still cheaper than 39,000 it cost me to repair my truck. I can't believe that. I think that's one of my worst ever repair bills.
Yeah, it actually is.
But more XP from driving round than I did from that whole journey.
Keep right. Exit now.
Where did you try? Oh, you're right, you're over there.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
I will when the light goes green. Just about there.
Go straight on.
Okay.
Get ready to turn
Are you
left.
heading here now, are you?
Yeah, I'm packed up.
Where?
Turn left.
For the repair shop.
Oh, it's
In
a
Vilnius.
recruitment. Right, no, there's a recruitment agency I've just found.
Alright, you gone to the... You went to that other question mark.
Right, it's not far away.
Let's go.
Gotta figure out a way to get them turned round. Because of course it's a dead end,
Turn
and of course
right.
trying to get a trailer turned round in that road's going to be a nightmare. We're going to try and turn it round. Oh, look at that. U-turn in the road with a trailer.
Go straight on.
Actually, got Giller all the way over there.
I'm only 26 miles away. No, 5 miles
Yeah.
away, sorry.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So here they go, red, amber, green, flashing green,
Flash
amber,
green.
red.
Yeah.
Point the flashing green bit. Makes no sense to me.
What? Flashing green, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Indicate being silly, they won't switch off. Nope, right. Now, how's it going to take me 21 minutes to get to...
it will if you get a red light, which there's a red light coming up. That truck, yeah, you kind of stopped on a dime.
I was rolling backwards.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah, it's got a bit of power, that.
Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, no, 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 no. That was on amber. That was not a red light.
Turn left.
Well, you didn't just get fined, did you?
Yeah, it did. It was on amber.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't on red.
Get ready to turn right.
Still tell me you're going to take 15 minutes to get to you.
Weird.
Actually, I don't
Even
know
though
where
you-
it's trying to. Actually, I don't know where it's trying to get to.
Turn right.
Because. Actually, I think it's trying to take me back all the way to where I was.
Alright, I was gonna say, because you're literally...
But literally here.
When possible,
Yeah.
make a U-turn.
When possible, make a U-turn. We'll just ignore you then.
Been quite fun. I've been using FreeCam to follow you. Literally just followed you all the way from
Recruitment agency.
not all the way from the recruitment agency, but just from the the crossroad bit way down the bottom, just yeah.
That. Shut up. What is my map doing? World map. Yeah, it didn't take off the previous location. It was trying to take me back to where I'd just been.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, right, we are going to leave it there for tonight, Phil. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for Vicky for looking after chat, Chris for looking after the entertainment, we'll call it tonight. Thank you everyone who's joined in, Dalton, Alan, everyone. I say this, sorry, my brain's a bit mushed. So as we said, I'm back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, with some...
Thing.
I don't remember what it's called. Plasma. We're looking at Plasma tomorrow. So it looks like it'll be a load of fun. So come and join us that one. It's in 9 o'clock UK time. But an hour later than normal. That's because I'm doing some recording beforehand. For the new AOB channel. You streaming tomorrow night?
No.
Yep.
Nope, not tomorrow.
So, yeah. But then we're back on Sunday night with Satisfactory, 8 o'clock BST.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Clock change.
Yeah. So tomorrow night, 9 PM GMT, Sunday night, 8 PM BST. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Apart from that, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Comments if you want. Press anything you'd like to say.
Don't forget to head over to the Red's AOB channel and subscribe over there and watch that video.
More coming out later in the week. Have a lovely weekend, folks. Hopefully see you in one of the other streams. Till then, bye-bye for now.
Good night, all.